a.m. and you're watching Denver7 News. Restaurants continue defying.
A lot of people talk about we support the troops. This is really supporting the troops.
Another opportunity to lift each other up. Good Tuesday morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson. Meteorologist Lisa Hidalgo joins us from her backyard weather center. She had an umbrella a little bit earlier. It's gone. More sun today. Large-scale test sites coming to Colorado.
The technology is changing, the innovation is changing.
Local companies are working on new technology to help get people back to work.
I've fallen behind in my...
Can and can't go if you want to get outside. Good morning. Thanks for joining us on Denver7 News at 11. I'm Molly Hendrickson. We want to update you.
Every person we've lost in this horrible pandemic has a story.
Lots of clouds across the metro area this afternoon, and scattered showers are moving through the Front Range. Thank you for joining me at Denver7 News at 4. I'm Jessica Porter. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson, who's tracking a wet start to the weekend. Mike?
Denver7 News at 5 starts right now.
Governor Polis walks the walk, taking a nose swab to encourage anyone who wants to test to get one done.
We are now testing
on its feet. And good evening, and thank you for joining us for Denver7 News at 5. I'm Ann Trujillo. I'm joining you from my remote home studio.
Good evening, Ann. It's nice to see you. Good evening, everybody. I'm Shannon Ogden here in the...
It's kind of shocking.
Dead men and women tell no tales, but they do apparently receive stimulus checks.
It's because of us that Colorado has been safer.
The facility that processes the mail for all of Colorado, even Wyoming, now ordered to shut down by local health leaders.
If you want to shut down the local economy, and if you want to shut down people's access to medications, to stimulus checks, to election materials, all of those go through this facility.
Tonight, what the Postal Service has to say and what it could mean for your mail.
Plus, questionable results.
Clearly, there had been a mistake in how that kit was constructed.
Tonight and only on Denver7, we put some of the antibody tests to the test.
It's sat empty for years. Tonight, neighbors say this vacant home is not just an eyesore.
Nothing's been done. It's gotten worse.
But a health hazard. Tonight, Contact 7 works to get answers. A USPS distribution center north of Stapleton doesn't have any plans to shut down
before it is available. So for now, please email us your thoughts on this, 360@thedenverchannel.com.
88, the hottest day of the year so far today. I'll let you know if we'll hit 90 tomorrow.
All of that just came to a screeching halt, dried up.
They weren't going to let this health crisis stop their business from surviving.
It was a no-brainer.
A quick business model change. And plans to give back as one company thriving.
A viral duo, the healthcare worker and his dog's newest hit that's gaining a lot of attention.
Give your son
dealer.
Tomorrow morning on Denver7 News, Colorado is starting to rebound, and one local shared workspace is making big changes for returning worker safety. Why their revised rules may become the new norm for everyone. Tomorrow morning, watch Denver7. Meet.
First tonight, we've heard from so many of you concerned about a situation now.
Election year. Megan Lopez, Denver7.
Coming up, a town built on tourism tries to win back customers.
We have a ton of small businesses here, and those small businesses are really, really hurting.
One tiny opening at a time.
Usually we say we need a roadmap to get through this crisis. We don't even have a compass.
Who can... She lost her life savings to predatory telephone scammers, but tonight we have a wonderful 80,475 cases. More than 3,700 people have been admitted to the hospital to fight the virus, and sadly 1,062 people have died. And this graph tracks those deaths. We saw a big increase today with 53 new deaths reported, and that is why it is so important to keep doing our part to stop the spread. And this Friday, Governor Polis has
Been a little cooped up. All right. Thank you, Nicole. The next big date on the governor's timeline is May 25th. That will be the day the governor could make a decision on spring skiing, the next steps for restaurants, and the future of summer camps for kids. After June 1st, the governor will outline his plans for the next phase of Safer at Home. So keep in mind, these are not opening dates.
Through the end of May, and the governor says the data will continue being the determining factor on what reopens and when. So right now, we've had close to 20,000 coronavirus cases in Colorado since the pandemic began. There was an increase of 176 cases from Sunday.
For people to stand and no live entertainment. Restaurants will also be prohibited from sharing outdoor space with neighboring restaurants. Now, if you are a Denver resident, will request a variance to lower mask restrictions by next week. We've heard from Governor Polis about the importance of wearing masks, one of the 4 keys of reopening the state, along with testing and contact tracing, protecting our most vulnerable and
well, you know, we never forget the names of the people. We say the statistics every day, but behind each number, there's a person.
And we thank you for joining us tonight for this opportunity to honor Colorado's coronavirus victims. I'm Ann Trujillo, and we are bringing the state together for 1 minute at 7 p.m. with cameras set up so we can all share in the remembrance together.
Now,
the way you watch television has changed, and that includes how you watch your news. You want up-to-the-minute information on your schedule. With the free Denver7 streaming app, that's exactly what you'll get. Watch Denver7 news and programming anytime you want for free on your TV. You don't need a cable box, antenna, or satellite. Just search Denver7 on your favorite streaming device like Roku or Apple TV. Download the app and start watching. There's a local newscast on right now. Get breaking news, weather, 360 reporting with multiple perspectives, Contact 7 investigations, and more. Watch tons of local content on your schedule, 24/7. It's all free. Plus, if you missed a Denver7 newscast, no worries. Just jump onto the Denver7 app and catch up whenever you want. The way you enjoy TV is always evolving, and so is the way you get your local news. Search Denver7 on your favorite streaming device, download the Denver7 app, and start watching now.
Going into today's meeting at the White House, Governor Jared Polis expressed some trepidation, and you can't blame him, a senior staffer here in
another war.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this special The Rebound Colorado Town Hall. I'm Ann Trujillo, joined this evening by anchor Elizabeth Watts of our sister station KOAA News 5 in Southern Colorado.
Welcome to Denver7 Sports. I'm Lionel Bienvenu. And hey, Rockies fans, we got some baseball news for you. Governor
in soccer has he found for us?
Nick's birthday SPX starts now.
Good evening, I'm Nick Rothschild. Thank you for joining us tonight on Auto Nation Sports Extra. And thank you for being an unwitting participant in my birthday celebrations. Look, I only have a few more hours. Arenado has entered the fray. In an interview with Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic, Nolan says he just wants to get back to baseball and that the most important things are safety and fairness. Quote, "It would be great to bring joy, and I think baseball..."
You're getting a lot of information about the coronavirus. It can be overwhelming. Denver7 is here to help. It's our job to bring you the facts and answer your questions so you can make the best decisions for you and your family. We're in this together. Stay with Denver7.
Johns. In a time we can't all gather, we can still come together. We're Open Colorado is a commitment from Denver7 News to tell stories from local restaurants and businesses that are fighting now more than ever to make it in our state. Let's rally around our community, the hardworking people who are feeding us, taking care of us, keeping the doors open. If you or someone you know owns a business in Colorado, we want to tell your story. Go to thedenverchannel.com/open for more information. We're Open Colorado, only on Denver7.
AVI Roofing is a proud sponsor of We're Open Colorado.
If you've turned on the TV over the past month, you've seen.
Thank you.
Denver7.
Some developing news from Southern California. 200 firefighters are on scene of several fires in downtown Los Angeles. This is video from...
Decent holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.